Okay, so they come by numbers. This one doesn't have it, but like, so it's easier for you. I would say go ahead and write it down. So you could look at them first. This is number 0, 0, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this one should be 5. And let me double check. Yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. So some things that I do when I get my tips, I like to size them first. So I like to check that the sides of the nails, which is basically here and here, I like to make sure that the nail is there. So it's touching here and it's touching there.
Okay.
If the nail is not touching that, then the nail is too tight, and then when you apply the acrylic, it's not gonna look nice. Because once you see, this one fits too. It just depends like what you use. I'm gonna use this one for an example. Obviously, it doesn't fit the sides.
Yeah.
You can see that. What we want on the nail is for it to cover both side walls. So, and you need to cover it first. Put it on one side. Make sure it's there, and then check the other side. You see how this little piece, once I file that, the nail on the underneath is gonna show, and then acrylic.
Okay.
So when it grows, it's not gonna have a tip. It's just gonna have your real nail, and it's just gonna break.
Okay.
So let's try this one. This one's a number 7. Make sure it fits. I don't think it fits correctly, so I will go bigger. I will use a size 6. Make sure you cover it good. So it has this side and it has this side. See how it fits better?
Yeah.
This one I feel is just too small, because I had to put pressure to put it in. This one, like, it just fits perfectly. Yeah, it fits perfect. So mostly your index finger is the same size like your ring finger. So when you place in the nails, it's just like, okay, if this one's here, I already know what this one is.
Okay.
So if this is the size 7, size 6, I already know that the size 5, which is bigger because it's kind of tricky. The small numbers are big. The big numbers are small. The same thing with the files, it's kind of tricky. The bigger number is less stronger, less coarse, less hard. The bigger the number, it's the bigger the number, the bigger the number is, the more coarse it is. And I'm lying, sorry. The number that's bigger for the coarse, like this one's 100, is not that harsh. But if it's a size 80, which is like smaller than 100, it's more stronger.
Oh, more rough.
Yeah, more rougher. And then this one is more here, and this is right here. So if this is a size 6, I have to jump over a size, which is obviously here. So this is the number 5. Just so you don't try every single one, you know? As long as you find what size is this one, you already know it's this size too. So you already got 2 fingers down. And then this one, I'll always try to go a size bigger, but it doesn't really cover that side. I have to really like force it there. So I'll go ahead and get a number 4.
Which is bigger, right?
Bigger. And then place it there, which fits way better.
Okay.
It can't be too big either, but this one's pretty good. Because if it's too big, like this one, then, you know, it like comes out too big.
Snap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the same thing with the thumb, you're gonna measure it, and then like this one's too big. You can see that. So I'm gonna go down a size. And then this one fits perfect.
Okay.
So just remember that this is a size 3, this is a size 6, this is a size 7. 6 because it's the same like this one, and then this one I'm gonna figure it out, and then we can go with the size 8. So you already have that number in your head. Go ahead and place it on the other hand instead of you looking. There is some people that sometimes their thumbs are, their nail plate is a little bit more bigger than their other hand. So you're already like, okay, they're a little bit size bigger. So on this, when I apply the tips, don't apply it like this, because when you glue it, it's your nail's gonna stick upward. You want your nail to be, since this one's a straight tip, you want it to be straight. If you apply it facing up a little bit, the product is your nail's gonna look up like this sideways.
Yeah.
And the front is gonna look cute, but when you lift it sideways, it's
So
like, yeah.
Okay.
And then you don't want to drag it too down where the tip up here is like poking out.
Yeah.
You want to place it flat. And then when you place it, you want to place it straight by looking at your knuckles. Because there's some girls that have their nail going crooked like this one. This one's kind of going this way.
Mm-hmm.
But put their nail straight, place it straight. Ignore the fact that the nail's crooked. You place it straight.
Okay.
If you place it like this,
It's gonna look good.
it's gonna look crooked, and you know it's gonna be hard to fix it. So you place it straight. Maybe when they flip it over, it's gonna look crooked to them, but explain to them too, because some people be, oh, it looks crooked. Yeah, because the finger kind of goes this way, so I put it just straight. So when you flip it over, it kind of looks crooked, but it's not crooked.
Okay.
Because when you shake somebody's hand, when you hang your hands out,
They're
I
gonna,
explain
or
to
like even
people-
like, oh, show me your nail.
yeah, that's how you see it. Like when you're drinking your cup or something, that's how you see it. But if you go like this, you know, like that's your view. But here, it's to show
Yeah.
everybody,
Yeah.
you know, it's the
Yeah.
outside. So I like to focus on keeping the
And you
straight
measure
side.
it from the little loop, or how do you measure?
Like the
for it
tip
to be
to
straight?
this?
Yeah.
Oh no, to make the nail tip straight, I like to just focus, like, you know, make sure it's straight. Like I like to focus on here.
Oh, okay.
When you focus on the nail, it goes that way.
Yeah.
Then of course the nail's gonna go that way. But here is straight. But your nail plate just
It
goes a
goes
little
like
bit
this,
crooked.
okay.
So I just look at the nail, like the whole nail, the whole finger
Oh,
too.
okay.
Make sure it's straight.
Oh,
And
I
if the
get it.
finger is crooked, then you know, like you have to place it
Yeah.
a little bit. You know, maybe
Yeah.
place it a little bit this way, because there is some clients that might have like a curved pinky.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah.
And like if you have a curved pinky, that means it's gonna go like this. So just try to place it if it was straight all the time, as if it was straight nail.
So like, isn't my pinky curved a little?
Yeah, a little bit. So you know, just place it straight.
Oh, okay.
Like even if this whole finger is a little bit crooked this way,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna place it straight. So let's just say if this is your size, we're gonna place it straight. We're not gonna go
Oh.
like this.
Okay.
We're gonna place it straight.
Oh, that's okay.
Mhm.